one from the very beginning. Remember, what you first do with any of your tutorials is you go to your tutorial list and you can grab, there's tutorial 5 animation, double click on it, open it with the archive, the utility, you're unzipping it. There it is. Mine's called 2 because I've been doing this a couple of times to show and tell. I'm going to take this over to Ruth. I'm going to drop this over into my web folder. Oh, there it is now. Okay, it's in there now. I need to change the name because I've got a space in that too, so I'm going to go back and clean it up so it now looks like this. Now I'm going to go back to Photoshop and I'm going to create a new image and I'm going to make it 100 pixels by 500 pixels, resolution 72. Make sure you're in pixels. What I'm going to be creating is a very simple bouncing ball. Now I'm going to use for this one, I'm going to use the vectors tool, round elliptical tool. You can use any one of them. I've set it as red. It has no stroke. And look, a red ball. Woohoo! Now notice it's got a stroke. Don't want that, so I'm going to reduce the stroke to nothing. There we go. Cancel. Now I'm going to go to the Move tool. Hold the Alt key, and I'm going to make a bunch of them. Now notice I'm getting an arrow between these. This shows me that I'm lining up pretty well. Maybe a little off, but I don't care. All right, so there's my 4 things. And because I use the Alt key, you can see they've all come in as different locations, right? Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is go to Window. Go to roll down to Timeline. I'm going to create, this may come up and say create video timeline. You want it to say create frame animation. Click on that. If for some reason you've gotten on there, you can, whoops, oh shoot, what did I do? You can go back and change it this way. Just click on that twice and you'll come back to it. Now the first one, you see they're all there. I'm going to shut these all off. So I've just got my one. I'm going to add one, turn that one off, turn the next one on, add one, turn that one off, turn this one on, add one, turn that one off, turn this one on, add one. Oops, I missed 4, didn't I? I'm going to go back to 4 and add it. See, I just had to do that. So now I'm going to go back to this one, add one, turn that off because everything that comes up must go down, add one, turn off, turn on. And I'm not going to do the last one. Oops, I've added an extra one, so I'm just going to throw it away. Yes. Okay, so now I've got these frames. If I play it, ooh, see, everything's on 5 seconds. How did that happen? So I need to switch them to no delay, no delay, no delay, no delay, no delay, no delay, and no delay. So now when I play it, it should do this. There we go. So see, it's on forever, and I've just taken off the delay. Now if I wanted to, I could take this one, stop it for a second, and I'm going to make this one, 0.2. So when it goes down to the bottom, it will stop just a little bit. If you don't want this to play forever, you can click on forever. You can choose other or 3. I usually do it like 10 times so it doesn't drive people crazy. Up to you. Okay, there it goes. All right, once I've got it the way I want it to do, this has to be saved as a GIF. GIFs move, nothing else does. So I'm going to File, Save As, Export, Export for Web Legacy. I'm going to set this to GIF. It's coming up giving me a diff, and it's trying to optimize the amount of colors. I could do more, I could do less. The dither is about the outside edge. I check the size looks good. I hit save, and I'm going to put this one into my web folder, and 5 animation, images, and I shall call this ball. Now, the one interesting thing about these is if you're in here and you want to look at them, if I just clicked on this now, it'd give me this weird preview. If I wanted to check it, I would have to go into my web browser. Oops. All right, let me open a web browser. There we go. and I would have to drag it over here into the browser, and now I'll see it move. It has to be seen through the browser to move. Once we're there, we can go to our Dreamweaver site. Okay, and here we are in Dreamweaver, and we're opening up our Toot 5 animation, and we're changing our name to, and we're going to just pull this in and drop it in just like we do. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, we're going to drop in the ball like we've done everything else. There it is. If we hit live, we should see it move. There we go. And we need to make sure that before we upload this, we're going to go back out of live to design. Before we upload this, we want to make sure that we've changed our properties to from your name here to your name here. We're going to be doing one more thing to this, which we'll be doing in the you'll see in the next tutorial before we upload.